Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel, Talisha's Tarot. Let's just say a prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom forever and ever. Amen. Okay, so I was cleaning up my desk, and I have a few playing cards here, a big like that I was just collecting, and then for the fun of it, I started shuffling. Ooh, and Two of Pentacles. So the truth about choices. Someone could have choices here. There's also cards came out, eight of Hearts, which is Eight of Cups, which is walking away twice. But in the original, what it started with was Nine of Hearts and Nine of Diamonds falling down. Scorpio, please. Shh. And so I grabbed my tarot deck, and the Six of Coins, which is equal give and take, and the Death card, transformation, and the Sun behind it. Okay, so these were in the reverse then. There was a lack of equal give and take, a lack of transformation. Someone was going to take that choice, and they've been enlightened to the choice of their soulmate. So the Four of Wands, the Sun, and the Lovers. Could be dealing with Scorpio or Gemini. But okay, so as I'm organizing these things, those are the, okay, I'm gonna just put them back because they're not, but I'm seeing, wow, someone's in defense mode, yeah, over their heart. With the Fool, the Seven of Wands, and I just picked these up and I shuffled it a couple times and put it back down. And that's what I'm just seeing from the bottom right away. But in this deck, the Nine of, let's go straight to the beginning, because I know what I'm speaking is the truth, because where I started the video, I flipped this over and it was face down. So someone needs this truth right now that I'm sharing, I guess. The Nine of Hearts and the Nine of Pentacles is wish fulfillment and dreams coming true and being single. That's the start of the reading. Then we had the Seven of Wands and the Four of Wands fall down, face down, which to me is the hidden energy. What's being hidden from you is that someone's being defensive towards you because they look at you as their counterpart. And then to confirm that, the Seven of Swords fell on top of it, which is deception, but it's right in your face. This is something you already know, but it's being hidden from you. It's not been confirmed, I guess. Anyways, and then the Eight of Hearts with the Eight of Clubs falling out is the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands to me is walking away. And someone was like communicating or wanting communication, or communicated that they're done, they're walking away. Anyways, I feel then these ones came out, which I haven't checked what this one is. Oh, I see it now. So the Four of Hearts is bored, feeling unfulfilled with the options you have. And then what's hidden here is the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Hearts, which is the Queen of Cups. And she's even from a different deck. Same with this Eight of Hearts to show up for the second time from the other deck. So I obviously got to do some organizing, but that's what it looks like. And so we have, so someone was unfulfilled with their woman options because they feel the right one is being hidden from them, the loving one. And this is heavy burdens, and they've taken an offer of love and being told, no, 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 no. It's not that they don't know who this person is, this queen. So put it back down, place it the way it was, and I'll read it how I saw it with it being hidden, because that's what I saw first. And then we'll uncover her. I was just being sneaky. I wanted to see what that hidden card was that they were keeping from me. Anyways, the Four of Hearts with the hidden card, which we didn't know who it was, but now we know who it is. I was taking as someone is upset over and carrying heavy burdens from an offer from a King of Wands who could have walked away from them. Therefore, the mirroring of the energy, right? Because we had this show up and then this show up, right? But then to uncover who is actually sad here. Oh, that's why. Who's the one that's actually heavily burdened here because of an offer of a, okay, and that's the choices. The choice is the perspective you choose to look at your situation from. Okay, there's another thing I'm remembering. I noticed when I was organizing this. This is my does that show you? Heavenly Bodies Astrology by and it says heaven is under our feet as well as over our heads, and it's the Heavenly Bodies Astrology written and illustrated by Lily Ashwell. And as I was going through it, as I was cleaning up the cards and putting it away, right away I noticed these two, and I kept them on either the top or bottom so I could show you, because I figured it would only be a matter of time before I'm back. The South Node, destined to release. And these were the last two cards that I picked up when I was cleaning them up. So it just was interesting. And the North Node, destined to have. And I was in search of a card when I was sorting them because I rolled the dice and it fell. I'll remember if I see it. It's right here, Neptune. Dream and transcend. And then right after it, Jupiter. Grow and expand. And I searched Jupiter because Jupiter's in retrograde in Gemini. So then let's look at Gemini a bit. Let's read what Gemini has to say on these cards, which there's a whole book, whole pages I could read in depth to you. But I'm just giving you the short version because I'm actually quite busy. But I'm here. The phone's here. Like, we can do this. We can do this. Gemini, curiosity, intellect, and networking. I'm just extreme hermit mode right now. Just a piece onto why my videos are few and far between right now. Going through a lot. Transitioning from, and you know you are too. So these are the choices, right? Destined to have, or the choices of perspective. What are you destined to have, and what are you destined to release? And are you holding on to what you're destined to release, so it's holding you back from what you're destined to have? Therefore, you have to make that choice. That's what the echoing of the Eight of Hearts was showing to me in a way. Was what are you releasing? What are you holding on to that is preventing other things from coming in? Because that's when you get this stagnant energy, which when I asked who this all was happening to, or what that card was that was flipped over, it was the Queen of Hearts. And then, oh, I just did just some random shuffling like this. And there's the Devil. But does the tarot deck have any? What card flipped? The Five of Pentacles. So, Five of Wands in reverse. What's behind that? The Two of Pentacles. And as that shows, wow. On this deck, I just peeped it. That's shocking. To see the Ten of Cups with the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. So I'm feeling someone was left out in the cold. It kind of dimmed your motivation and you felt to go within yourself. I'm just feeling like this need to hold myself. And so maybe there was some nurturing you needed to give to yourself. And during that process, I'm seeing B in 92. What is this? Three of Hearts. 92. the Ten of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. This could have been a soulmate situation. Because originally when I saw this Four of Hearts, I thought it was the Four of Wands. But it was actually... There's the Ten of Pentacles, and someone's in their head about their legacy. Oh yes, this was another download that came through, was the masculine versus the feminine, and their priorities and their perspective on what is valuable. Men are looking at this pentacle and the Five of Pentacle lack mindset, meaning they need more, meaning they're not bringing in more, when the feminine is more spiritual. But I cannot... There are a lot of masculines in their feminine energy dominantly, I have noticed recently, and therefore it presents itself in a different way, meaning the feminine is the masculine energy, the masculine is the feminine energy, and it can get confusing when listening to readings. Try to stick with feminine and masculine when listening. But in this case, it showed up as very clearly masculine with a tendency to pursue based off of lustful reasons and be left with possible hurt feelings, but it's all stemming from a home, a loving home, where there was only half given. The Five of Pentacles is on both sides here, but the Four of Hearts and then the Four of Pentacles. So that's why I'm talking about how the feminine is a mirror, the masculine is a mirror. So if your masculine holds money, tangible wealth, as credibility towards their accomplishments in this lifetime, the feminine doesn't hold, or maybe she does in some aspect of it. They understand about but I think the masculines, yeah, are being brought through this truth of wealth, and how it's not meant to be built with just one. There's probably things behind it as to why. We could do some more digging. It is that way because I just don't come up with answers just overnight. It takes... I just saw a light. It takes time to think through certain things. Even this situation here that I'm looking at right now, I feel like this takes time to think about, just to unravel the truth behind it, to unravel the possibilities of which directions each person could go, and what the possible outcomes of those choices would be, and then the reactions, the ripple effects. You got to look at 7 generations down the line, which a lot of people don't anymore. But that's because maybe the earth isn't going to sustain 7 more generations. So then people have become selfish, and it's very sad. Okay, what is this? We have the hyena, starfish, and black egg. Wow. And earthworm and hummingbird. Okay. Someone's grandmother is sending you a little bit of a message, chiming in here and connecting to you. The black egg is the truth. The starfish to me signifies healing. It's also a symbol for me of happy childhood memories. And then the hyena as well is also another happy childhood memories, because of my brother and I laughed at the evil's demise in that movie, The Lion King. So it was like some of the funniest parts of that movie was when the like bad guys were getting their butts handed to them. I'm sorry, I just found it the most funny parts. And Like the saddest parts when obviously someone was passing away. And I feel like there's a connection to the animals everyone is experiencing right now on a collective, which is beautiful. Like everybody is beginning to hear and see and understand these animals have souls and they interact with us and they know things. They're souls. So, I much rather do my readings standing in front of my desk than sitting somewhere. I'm telling you that much right now. But I'm just organizing. Oh man, I don't even want to start pulling things out of this bag because it's like that bag off of Halloween Town. You know, the grandmother's bag, and you can just like pull things out of it. They just keep coming. I saw 1551, and I pulled out on the Empress, and on the back the 10 of Hearts. So there it is again, confirmation. Someone's happily ever after is around the corner. I love you so much. Thank you for joining me on my channel. I'm sorry this was just like an impromptu kind of go with the flow reading, and while I'm cleaning, just grabbing cards. Ooh, ooh. I don't like that. This card was kind of fell out of its box and then was like leaning on the edge. So now it's got a little, that's not okay. We gotta fix that. We'll put it in a book. But it's the Two of Feathers, which is decisions and direction. Okay, another thing was guidance. A lot of, and I spoke about grandma. A lot of people's ancestors are coming in to help guide you right now, like your own ancestors. And I got to walk on the land of my ancestors recently and say prayers, and I'm just so thankful for their fight, because without them fighting to be here today, or when they were here, I wouldn't be here today. Like, you needed those previous generations to get you here. So being thankful for the last 7 generations and also planning for the next 7 generations. Anyways, hi. Thank you for your time. Thank you for joining me on my channel. Yes, I smoke marijuana, but I'm quitting, okay? Okay. I'm going to take a break from everything, all the substances. It's been heavy, and it's a way of me keeping energies away when I don't want to interact. I mean, people probably think like I'm crazy already. So we have a Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's check in real quick. We might do a second video for the karmic partner. Ace of Wands. It's the new karmic cycle that's beginning is what I want insight on. Yeah. Yep. So one of these cards is ruined here. It's the Ace of Cups. So this new karmic cycle that's coming in might be quick to me, because I'm seeing that it could be returning of someone, because I saw that Two of Swords, right? I don't know. That ruined Two of Swords, the decision. So I was just low-key tapping into this energy of unraveling and seeing if it's worth unraveling. With the Six of Hearts, it's the Six of Cups and Three of Wands. It's someone who is waiting with the Ten of Swords. There could have been a betrayal, or you're waiting on news from someone from the past, or someone from the past is coming back to offer you love, but this love is tainted, and it's just this person could have had something going on with somebody at work, or they thought there might be something there with somebody at work, but then it turned out to be less than exciting. What else do we have here? Ooh. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. But they're that might be the person that they choose, is what I'm seeing here. That they gave the offer of love to was somebody from work who they shared passion with. Yeah, and it could have been a third party situation. So either you're going to choose to repeat this cycle with this person, and this is kind of like something that we can unravel based off of what choice happens after that. But for now, all I'm seeing is that this person chose to give an offer to someone from work. They had someone else. Maybe there was a second person, a previous past lover that came back, and the love was tainted, and it ended in 10 of Swords. Maybe it was ending in 10 of Swords both ways. Maybe the Empress. Yeah, the feminine energy was kept out of all this trauma. But it's still here. This past person, it could be stained because they choose to do other things like energy manipulation. With the stain on the card, it just like, it feels wrong. It's weird to me. Queen of Wands could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. This person didn't want to be left. They wanted to hold on to all of the good memories, all of the really shining, bright, feeling good memories, and the love and the warmth. They wanted, maybe they brought them up, but I'm feeling like it's been like months to years since those things have happened. Like it's a long time ago. Like to hold on to it is kind of like, you should want to make new memories by now. And what are the new memories holding? Like where you've grown, you've both grown. 3 of Swords, it's a broken heart. 7 of Cups, because there was options. With the, it just left someone in their head. And I feel like this is a mirror part on their part too, because every person mirrors another person, yeah. Because this person genuinely loved this person. And so they didn't want to put them in a third-party situation, so they kind of held on to them, but that was lying and deceiving themselves, which therefore showed up in deceiving this other person. You got to be careful how you come forward with your intention. Is your intention to deceive them, or is your intention pure? Also, okay, this is how I'm going to end it and close it off. 2 of Wands. There is, I don't know if this information is true, especially because if you know, AI can alter things on our, we need to learn to speak with enunciating our words properly so they cannot voice over what we are saying, and you can understand when the voiceover isn't matching the words, therefore the information is true. Anyways, I don't think we have much to worry about right yet. It's more towards the end of the year, like the next 2 months. But, oh, where was I? Just off topic. about the closing statement in regards to the AI. Why did it take that role, like that curve there for a minute? Anyways, bring it back if it needs to be said, please. Oh, the most highest vibration that humans give off is not love, it is authenticity. I don't know if you knew this. I didn't know this, and this woman shared it, and that's why I don't know for sure. I would have to do more research. Like I said earlier, when I am becoming educated in something. Ooh, there's my bed, my messy bed. I have not made it yet. That's because I was planning on climbing back into it, and then I didn't. You have those days where you're like, no, I'm staying in bed. And then you're like, oh, okay, I gotta do stuff. Okay, I'll do stuff. Okay. Anyways, I love you so much. I appreciate you joining me on my channel, like I said. I'm glad I could get that message out, because sometimes I think of things or downloads come in and then it's just gone. It's there and then it's gone. And I'm like, can you, and if I do feel the need, I need to share it, I'll ask, and if it comes back, it comes back. That's just how it goes. Okay, well, I'll see you around. I'll be here. Later.